what is our role in the global value chain of iPhones?
On the entire mobile phone sector, including iPhone, we are we have become India has become a major assembly hub,
That's
and
right.
which is
That's
contributing significantly to the global supply chain diversification. Many global companies, the top brands, if you look at, be the Korean brand or American brand you referred, they are also looking at a global supply chain diversification. So we contribute significantly to that goal. But this goal today is largely on final assembly and testing. And there are few components, those are locally sourced, including some cabinets, some batteries, the aluminum extrusion would come, connectors, so forth will happen. So once our electronic manufacturing ecosystem develops, we will have more contribution into the assembly testing of these mobile phones. So even the PCB plants are getting ready. So all these things would add tomorrow. But also we should be clear that this is how the worldwide any other country has developed. Initially, the things would start with the import of the kits, then the assembly, then the
yeah.
buying of the components, localization of the components, and that is how India is also making a progress.
Recently, there was a GTRI report which said that for an iPhone worth $1,000, India earns just $30, and much of this is given back to Apple as subsidy under the PLI scheme by the Indian government. What are your comments on this?
So I don't have this exact number what you mentioned, but what we
Yeah.
should look at is basically how is the impact of these phones made in India on our entire ecosystem? That's where we should look at. The starting point is always, as I mentioned, the assembly and a test. So this represents the current stage of the value chain, and typically it's known the assembly normally yields the lower value capture. However, it's a good
Yes.
starting point. It creates the scale, it creates the jobs, it creates the ecosystem depth, it creates the localization opportunities, which is going to happen. So over time, we would see the localization, the component manufacturing, the semiconductor manufacturing, and that would help India to capture the value increase significantly. So we should not be today worried about how much India is earning. We should be looking at India is creating a base and a platform for a further step up of creating a value in India and nurturing that value and capturing that value. The equipments and process technologies, particularly towards manufacturing side, this is very, very important.